Ghana for one of the major projects NDC. Amanikuno will boast about a community day school Saumaye. Ghana for some project we want some baby I want tension about between former President John Dramani Mahama or the flag bearer Adema Chinia Amaniku NDC no and between Sami Jemfi communication director. Na sami na ne se Sami Jemfi okojina UTV am be san question say community day school projects no maye no. Ahenkwa na the start what was the total number? I was sitting 126 and start here. Now we 46. Okasa data we UTV. And okoka UTV3 say 130 and person commercial say 130 and moye but move 50 and ma complete. We patch say entrobi e wo baby. First no sitting 46 and ma complete. See there 50. Ghana for when say Asem yankone kuti de Mahama kan Mahama ekojina simple so e Tamale a otwemu say community SHS schools no 143 na or shasa na say o commence na so mus bakuma 73 and they see our we intino who is lying and who is telling the truth intino we etwantro Sami Jemfi etwantro na say Mahama etwantro na say some data are missing. Kana for yensem be na kunu kutisa ensem ntwemu mbra damu na ase
completed and commissioned. 6 months later,
it was under her leadership that the construction of 124 community day senior high schools started, with more than 73 of those model E-blocks completed before we left office.
Tra, with the Anabosha was share 1 5 years ago.
On the first one was say strengthen SHRAJ to fight corruption, even without an explicit complainant. Doctor said, Obama SHRAJ for why a ding.
I am near to the extent say, corruption be a cost, and so be a cabana. No, I do no word to hold on. Not charge for coffee. Movie be a friend of flash and what that. Aha, Sabe Pepe. And so, Jomahama by one Timanya Hoshi. Enact a freedom of information bill so the public has access to official information to enhance the fight against corruption. Jomahama by one Timanya. Nana Kufuado. And now Benso RTI Abba. Reverse Ghana's image as an easy target for money laundering and drug transport point. Hey, reverse Ghana's image as an easy target for money laundering and drug transport point. How did he reverse it? When me in fact, I think they issued a warning. Yes, and the blacklisting. Blacklisting. And the gold react of what they call it. Gold react of what they call. About $7 billion. And meanwhile, PMM's records which say $2 billion. Oh, Debbie, can me let's cut off, but if I brought down, my main corner left. As I told her, me the same. Abolish the office of accountability that Ghanaians believe protects corrupt officials. Place an upper limit on the number of justices on the Supreme Court. Revise the law on asset declaration to increase transparency and accountability. Separate the Attorney General from the Ministry of Justice for efficiency and transparency. Develop limestone deposits at Bupe, Nolly and Nadoli for cement. Introduce special tax rates to financial institutions that lend to priority sectors, agriculture, industry, services, and micro, small, and medium-sized business and pensions. Rejuvenate the textile industry from seed production to processing and printing. Establish share processing in all northern regions to achieve 50,000 tons per year. Obeti in Kuto processing factory. Create a special pension scheme to encourage farmers and fishermen associations. Jomahama time and Nasika 3-4 this kind of call NPR. Na release. Rehabilitate abandoned but viable manufacturing enterprises such as Kumasi Jute, Aboso Glass Factory, Tannery and the car fiber, Pomazi Factory. Explore an integrated iron and steel industry at Opomanso.
wabwa wanye. Set up a Ghana Commodities Exchange to provide post-harvest infrastructure trading standards. Wanye. Now say MMDC for bayi, you know, mo catch say. Seb Nana Akufo-Addo etimesi facilities say tomatoes say bayiro and they are muya
silos any warehouses
I can see process at least 60% of the cocoa produced locally, including plans for another cocoa processing factory in the western region to reduce transport problems and increase jobs.
One finance anka. One ton krawanya wojuma.
Make share story be. That company be.
We don't come back krawanya wojuma.
That company be war Takradi. Me via me share. Me can be
the cocoa company.
That cocoa company. In fact, cocoa beans no be here e da ye adwuma. Omo nya na madam for kan the friend virus wo mu. Omo free cham Takradi the petition every NDC for parliament. Omobon benya accident to kwanzo uye.
You see?
Madam for the friend virus.
And they also tap a virus for now for
Asem. But then the VI but virus will VY. What and when accident I go kwanzo no way so I've never forgotten that you know. Cocoa beans keke. So Mahama say they'll process at least 60% of the cocoa produced locally. One year.
And you get cocoa in your bag or ha. No, you more use ya. Need to be a million. Wamco. Put up Google. Wamco workers involved in accident something. With a movie share. Correct. Was it improve fish stocks through education and enforcement by an equipped navy? You know, I could see that navy. Correct the quality and management problems of premix food. Premix, John Mahama.
Premix. And that NDC ni mama na premise a contractor bi okruma no very popular.
Yes.
Okay no. Manoma.
Manoma.
Da bia manoma premise. Of Adaka Brimichiao. Da bia manoma premise. Obi ka kire mu of Mamudu.
Yeah.
Zamichia.
Reduce post-harvest losses. Increase storage.
No, Pato Tobuasa. Do you know say ene? Premise no and how akumsen en na Akufo-Addo. Ya ye net say fuel station okwa okra osika na wakwa kugina ho ne wabu premise he say na okubu petrol filling station na da kwa ewadwuma and the NDC na premise no sisi mano mu den
nanka
ne ya hode wo ya MPP ni no pano ama obi opa wo ma and when was the last time what when ya na ema nkrofo ka say Ghana for wa free because yenya bibi pene adwan ya say entitlement. When was the last time I what is a premise ashorty? When was the last time I what is a fancy for and crime for a demonstration a agitation or premise one manoma obi de manoma mitiano no catch them of Adaka Brese mitiano pa mese manoma the bia premise in some and then this need your mama and na go down ni nyina den eko
as if we say premise ni we as
say
issues be e ma was say address gender inequality by ensuring the expeditious enactment of the Affirmative Action Act.
But when me Endra and the Akufo-Addo ne pass Affirmative Action Bill no into law
to establish a commission of inquiry to investigate matters related to public land acquisitions.
Yeah, mutu.
But in fact, under Baumia and then they digitalize land saying processes no e Ghana.
Wa ku teacher yefo me ba so to once. Story na make an any. 3 Wamco workers died in Cape Coast highway accident. Any. One more victim of the bus crash involving workers of the West African Mills Company Wamco has died in a hospital in the central region. It brings the death toll in the bus crash to 3 after 2 employees of the company died early Thursday morning when their Mercedes-Benz Sprinter bus collided with a military ambulance. Witnesses say the Sprinter bus loaded with passengers